Welcome back to the Copycat Lemmings Levels of a Commentary video series, and we continue with 10 more levels at the fun rank here. So first up, fun level, Chain Reaction. So yes, the other one that I forgot is that the L1 pillar tile set here for cheapo, it's pretty much referred to columns, yeah, for the name. And then, as I mentioned, blue is for crystal, and then pink is for the marble tile set. So another 20 of everything here. Second one becomes a blocker. The first one goes on ahead and bashes through the chain, and then of course we build over the gap. Yeah, twice. Okay, and then bash on through, and then that's already it. No, why did I do that? Yeah, one basher should have sufficed there, but apparently I just dig down, and then I bash. Okay, that's really weird. Okay, and then finally bomb the blocker, and that's it. Of course, it's very easy to save everyone here. Fun 12. Them there are traps. So another 20 everything here. Yeah, and we're back to like the L1 dirt-like tile set here. So second one becomes a blocker. First one goes on ahead and builds over the bear trap here. Okay, mine to get underneath, and then we go ahead and bash. Yeah, we're right under the 1000 trap there. So it's like the 10-ton trap. So build and then bash. Okay, and then finally build twice to get to the exit. Yeah, then I bomb the blocker to release the crowd, and that's it. Fun 13, the rock. Okay, so another 20 everything here. Okay, so I dig with the first lemming. One slips on by, and then I cancel the first digger with a builder. In the meantime, the one that slips on by builds twice. And then we go ahead and bash on through. Yeah, the rock. And yeah, he falls down safely. And then to avoid the shredder trap, we go ahead and dig, and then we bash underneath it. Yeah, and then finally I built the crowd out. Yep, and that's already it. Fun 14. Don't get burned, young lemming. Yeah, I don't know if there's like an S at the end or anything. So I don't know if it's young lemmings or just young lemming. Yeah, so another 20 everything here. So dig down. So kind of reminding a bit of Geoff Lems, isn't it? Yeah, for the fun rank. Yeah, there were plenty of extra things there. Okay, then I go ahead and bash with a lemming that's inside the digger pit. Yeah, not the digger himself. Yeah, because he's facing to the right anyway. And then I go ahead and cancel the digger with a builder. Okay, then go ahead and build across the gap, of course. Yeah, it takes 3 builders, then we're gonna go ahead and bash on through the terrain here. Then I stop the basher with a builder. Okay, and then I turn him around with a builder again. And then finally, all that's left to do is to bash the crowd out. And that's one of many ways that you can do that. You can also build them out, for example. Yeah, it doesn't matter there. Fun 15. Turn around, turn around. Yeah, PS. So 99 release rate and 20 of everything except for blockers, where we don't have any. Okay, bash on through here. 3 went on by here. Sorry. Okay, and then I bash with the last lemming up here. Yeah, this basher hits the steel and stops. Okay, and then build. Okay, and then bash. So yes, I believe this would be spot height. Yeah, normally. But again, as I explained in cheapo, the fall distance is greatly increased here from 64 pixels to 80. Okay, and then we go ahead and mine. Yeah, then once low enough, we're gonna go ahead and stop him with a builder. And let me see. Oh, I believe this is a steppable wall. Yeah, yet he does not step up it, he turns around. So we build. Yeah, I don't know if that's intentional there. Yeah, but it doesn't seem like it because, like, yeah, normally they can step up a maximum of 6 pixels. Then we go ahead and bash. Yeah, unless I'm not like seeing that correctly with my own eyes, and it is in fact a 7 pixel or higher wall. Then finally build to get over the bash tunnel. That's it. Yeah, I do believe that is spot height. Yeah, at least in normal Neo Lemmings it is. But not when you have a cheaper mode. Yeah, enabled. Yeah, then it's greatly increased. Fun 16. How do we get up there? Okay, so this time 10 of everything. Set up the first lemming as a climber. Bash on through. Okay, build over the gap, of course. Okay, then it's just a matter of zigzagging our way up. So 3 builders to the right, and then 2 builders to the left here. Okay, and then finally all that's left to do is to bash through the pillar, and that's it. So nothing to this one as well. So yeah, this is what I meant. Yeah, this is the equivalent to the L1 pillar, but it's called columns in cheapo. Fun 17, bones abound. So back to 20 of everything here. Yeah, I do believe it's because there's a trap here. So it's basically the retractable boulder trap. So I built with 3 lemmings and then cancel them with a basher each. And then I max out the release rate. Yeah, I think this will also be survivable. So I don't think there was a need to like dig there. So I dig and then mine. Yeah, this is most definitely spot height, but let me go ahead and check here. Oh, it is spot height, huh? Okay, a lot of these that don't look like spot height in cheapo are. That's pretty interesting. By the way, yeah, let me just go ahead and time skip back to where we were. Yeah, not that really matters. The level was already done, so maybe it's just spot height by a bit. But because this is a very early version of Neo Lemmings, yeah, there's no spot ruler or anything, so therefore I cannot check. Yeah, how close it was. And plus, even if there was a way to check, the spot ruler is useless because, yeah, that's only for the, that only assumes that the spot distance is 64 pixels. Fun 18, it's the pits. I'm pretty sure that title has been used a couple of times before in other custom levels. Okay, so 10 of everything except for bashers and diggers, where we are provided with none with either one. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and mine to get underneath the steel here. Okay, then I go ahead and block with a lemming that is going out to the left here. Okay, then I go ahead and stop the miner with a builder, and then yeah, here I just quickly cancel the miner with a builder, and then one more miner, and then the builder, and that's it. Yeah, now we are through, and they can get to the exit. Yeah, and then I go ahead and bomb the blocker here. Fun 19, tiny little level. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of a custom of a different custom Lemmings level. I believe it is by Essman 1221. It's like the thin pillar or something like that, I think. Yeah, and then you have to like build a really long bridge to get to the exit. I believe it's by that author. Yeah, it is very possible that I might be remembering wrong, but I do remember there was some level in the marble tile set. Yeah, where it's some really thin platform and you have to build a really long bridge. But anyway, so here 10 of everything. Yeah, this is most definitely spot height. Okay, so build down, bash on through, and then just build to get to the exit. It should only take one builder, I believe. Okay, and then next one gets a floater, and then the next one does as well. So I just have to second one join the first builder by building. Okay, and then build. Oh right, yeah, there's only 10 lemmings and there's exactly 10 floaters, so therefore there's no need to like climb up to like build a platform or anything. Yeah, and plus that's pointless too because there still need to be other platforms down here too. And with the amount of builders that we have, yeah, that probably won't be necessary. So yeah, so it's just delaying with the builders here to keep everyone safe. Yeah, until we get across the gap, and then everyone else just becomes floaters. Yeah, and as you can see, we max out the release rate. And then finally, Fun 20. Everything right is wrong again. Alright, so 20 of everything here. And only 5 lemmings, yeah, but we only need to say 3. So I make the second lemming blocker as well. Yeah, along with one pass-through blocker. So, first one just goes on ahead to build across the gap here. Yeah, takes 2 builders. Okay, then mine to free the blocker on the right, and then cancel with a basher, and then finally just bomb the left blocker, and that's it. Alrighty, so those were the first. Oh, I'm sorry. Those were the next 10 levels of the fun rank, and so next time we will finish up the rest of the fun rank by doing the final 10 levels. So with this, hope you enjoyed the Copycat Lemmings level solving commentary video, and I'll see y'all next time.